Hey everyone, I'm Heinz and welcome to my channel. And in today's video, we'll be exploring the Market Master EA. What this means is we'll be running a few backtests on the expert advisor, look at some of the details provided by the developer, as well as look at its verified track record that it's been running for more than 12 months. But before moving forward, if you find any of the information in this video helpful, I'm going to ask you to drop it a like. Also subscribe to stay updated with the latest content. Now, I've also been personally running Market Master on one of my MetaTrader 5 accounts, and it's been running on the RoboForex account alongside 7 other expert advisors that I've been in the process of testing and showcasing right here on my YouTube channel. Now, on this account, I'm running a multitude of different EAs, including the Market Master EA on the euro against the US dollar in the hourly time frame. Now, so far, I've been using the default settings for Market Master EA, which is a really standout if an expert advisor doesn't need to be adjusted and can be just simply dropped and dragged onto the chart and immediately start running well in the market. Now, one of the few things that I have noticed about Market Master EA is that it's not a high frequency trader. And in some of the Trustpilot reviews, you'll see that other users have highlighted that it's selective about which trades it enters using its counter trend strategy. Now, the EA is available with a 30-day money-back guarantee and is a unique strategy built using advanced AI technologies. It does offer customizable parameters, which means you can trade multiple pairs and instruments using this MetaTrader 5 EA. Most importantly, it also has a live track record that is verified on Myfxbook, meaning you can stay up to date with the latest trades and follow along using Myfxbook. Now, why you should choose Market Master EA is that it's a fully automated trading system, which means it takes the emotional burden and time consumption out of trading with a systematic approach that you can leave on autopilot. Over the past 12 months, it's shown that it has a statistical edge in the market by removing the guesswork and using a trading system that is backed by real data across various market cycles. It does offer customizability, however, so far I've only been running the default settings, and these have been performing well in the live market. Moreover, they have a dedicated support team which I've contacted in the past, and I've had good experience as all of my questions have been promptly answered, which is something you want to look out for when trading any EA. You always need to have somebody that you can contact and assist you if you do run into problems using the expert advisor. Now, the expert advisor also has a verified track record on Myfxbook, which we'll explore in a little moment, and it also has reviews on both the website and on Trustpilot. Now, if we head to the track record page, it takes us directly to the official Market Master EA account and the main account that's been running since November of 2024. They also have a new signal that is trading on the AUD CAD NZD CAD for those of you who are interested in exploring trading other pairs. If we head back to the main account, which is the Market Master EA account, it's currently up again, or total time-weighted return of 203.17, with a monthly return of 8.89 and that maximum drawdown of only 34.84%. So if we look at the ratio of maximum drawdown to gain, you'll see that this is a very healthy ratio, which is something I look out for when trading EAs. It also has generated a profit of over $2,000 since its launch date in November of 2024. Now, one thing that we can notice is that it does use a form of martingale or recovery system, as we do have drops in the equity and growth curve. But overall, it looks to recover all of these trades, and this is highlighted by that gain of over 200%. Now, if we explore some of the advanced statistics of the Market Master EA, like I said before, it's not a high frequency trader, and over this track record has only placed 92 trades, which is something I like because I don't prefer these high quantity traders. So out of the 92 trades, it's won 75% of these with a total profit factor of 2.78. It also has a positive expectancy of 4.2 pips and a good ratio between the average win and average loss. However, you need to take into consideration that the EA does use a form of recovery or martingale, so it's not suited to every style of trader. So if we look at the advanced statistics, it shows us that this EA has been performing really well, and it has a verified track record of over 92 trades spanning over more than a year. One thing that stands out about the monthly performance is that we'll see there are big months of gains and then quieter months as well. This shows you that the EA waits until the right market situation before it enters, and this can also be verified under the history showing all of the trades, which you can then compare directly against what you have on your account. So now that we've looked at some of the trading performance of Market Master EA, many of you would also like to test it on your own accounts. So to acquire a copy of Market Master EA demo, which you can test across different brokers, timeframes and instruments, you're going to head back to their homepage. Then on their homepage, you'll see there is a free demo version available, which you can simply add to your cart, provide the required details, and then check out and download the free demo of Market Master EA. So after you've acquired a free demo of Market Master EA, you'll want to do a few back tests to make sure that you are comfortable with the trading style that this expert advisor uses. So to do this, we're going to head to my MetaTrader 5 account, and we're going to test it against the recommended pair, which is the Euro USD on the H1 time frame. Now for the first test, we're going to use a custom period from the 10th of January 2022 until the 14th of December 2025. On top of this, I'm going to use a 10 millisecond delay, which is what I currently have on that virtual private server, as well as every tick based on real ticks. The reason I'm using every tick based on real ticks, it gives you the most accurate testing results, so it's important that you use that for your back testing requirements. Then I'm also going to use a deposit of 1,000 and a leverage of 1 to 100. So if we look at the customizable settings, these are not overwhelming and very well put out. And at the top, we have our risk management settings, firstly the lot sizing, and you also have the option of an auto-lot system. Then for those of you who want to use it in the prop trading environment, it has a percentage drawdown limit of account balance which you can use, or alternatively, it also has a money drawdown limit for those of you who want to sit a specific amount. Then the strategy management, it uses an entry and exit times according to broker server time from 2 a.m. until 9 p.m. And then you also have the selection of setting a trade direction as well as a hedging option, but it does have a maximum position size of 4 lots. Then if we look at the way that the recovery system is set up, it has a grid step or size between these steps of 50 pips, as well as a step multiplier of 2. On top of this, you can also adjust the profit target in pips, which is currently set at 12. It also allows you to change the magic number as well as the trade comments for those of you who want to adjust this or different pairs and styles. So testing from the 10th of January 2022 until the 14th of December 2025, we see a really healthy equity and balance curve. However, we do see those periods of drawdown where it uses its recovery system, which is highlighted by the difference in between the two graphs. So if we head to the backtest statistics, you'll see in this period it had a total net profit of over $1,000 with a maximum equity drawdown of 316, or in other words 31%. It gives a very healthy profit factor of 2.92, And then if we look at the total win rate, it's set at 75.62, which is very similar to the Myfxbook results we saw earlier in the video. Now, over this entire period, it only placed 406 trades, highlighting the low trade frequency of this custom expert advisor. Now, what I also like to do is do a slightly shorter test to see how it performs in recent market environments. And for the second test, I tested from the 10th of January 2024 until the 14th of December 2025. And during this period, it gave a total net return of over $300, or in other words, a 30% gain, with a maximum equity drawdown of only 11.12, giving us a 1-to-3 ratio for our drawdown to return for this EA. Now, for those of you who are interested in adding Market Master EA to your personal collection, you can use my affiliate link, which I'll provide below in the video description as well as the comments. Now, if you want to buy the Expert Advisor, it does also offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, which is very helpful for those of you who are new to the EA. Now, I've also negotiated a 20% discount for you, so you can simply enter the promo code SICForex20 and you'll receive an additional discount on the EA purchase. Now, this is an affiliate link, which means some of the money does come back to the channel and helps me to continue testing different EAs and then bringing the verified results live here on YouTube. And with all of that said, guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Remember to drop the video a like, also subscribe to stay updated with the latest content. Until next time, happy trading. Bye.